Today, the world of football is mourning the loss of a beloved figure. Matthew Beard, one of England's most respected women's football managers, has passed away on the 20th of September 2025 at the age of 47. Known simply as Matt Beard, he spent his life building, guiding and inspiring women's football clubs across England and abroad. His sudden passing has left fans, players and the football community heartbroken. Messages of condolences poured in from Liverpool FC women, Chelsea, West Ham, Burnley and the Football Association, all honouring a man who dedicated his life to elevating the women's game. Early life. Family background. Matthew Beard was born on the 9th of January 1978 in England. From a young age, football ran deep in his family's veins. His older brother, Mark Beard, played professionally for clubs such as Millwall, Sheffield United and Southend. That family connection to the sport shaped Matt's passion for the game and his eventual decision to pursue a career in coaching. Beyond football, Beard was a devoted husband and father. He married Debbie, with whom he shared 2 children. He was also a stepfather to her son from a previous marriage, who built his own career as a youth coach at Chelsea FC. Matt's family was his anchor, and throughout his career, he often spoke about how important their support was in helping him succeed in the demanding world of football management. Early coaching career. Beard's coaching journey began modestly but passionately. His first role came as reserve team manager at non-league Kingstonian FC, where he developed the skills that would later define him as a leader. From there, he took on coaching stints at Tooting, Mitcham, Hampton, Richmond Borough, and then Charlton Athletic Ladies. It was at Charlton that he built strong relationships with players and colleagues, including Casey Stoney, who later recommended him for his first major managerial role. In June 2008, Beard moved to Millwall Lionesses after Keith Boanas resigned. His impact was immediate and memorable. He guided Millwall to the FA Women's Premier League Southern Division title, securing promotion to the top tier in the 2008 to 2009 season. This early success established him as one of the brightest young minds in the women's game. Chelsea Ladies Era. In 2009, Matt Beard was appointed first-team manager of Chelsea Ladies FC, marking his first major step into top-level women's football. Over 3 seasons, he brought the club new recognition and competitiveness. Beard guided Chelsea to the FA Women's Cup final in 2012, reached the FA Premier League Cup semi-finals, and secured a strong third-place league finish in his debut season. His leadership at Chelsea was built on trust and communication. Many players admired his ability to build confidence, especially during a period when women's football was still fighting for recognition and resources. Beard laid foundations that helped Chelsea eventually become one of the dominant forces in English women's football. Liverpool FC Women's first chapter. In 2013, Beard took over at Liverpool FC Women, a move that defined his career. His impact was nothing short of historic. In back-to-back seasons, 2013 and 2014, he led Liverpool to consecutive FA Women's Super League titles. His achievements earned him the FA WSL Manager of the Year award in both years. For Liverpool supporters, Beard was a hero who proved that their women's team could compete with the very best. His ability to blend experienced internationals with rising local talent showed his tactical intelligence and commitment to building strong squads. In September 2015, Beard left Liverpool to take on a new challenge with the Boston Breakers in the United States. His departure was emotional, but he left behind a legacy of winning and professionalism that inspired both fans and players. West Ham United Women. In June 2018, Beard was named manager of West Ham United Women. Under his guidance, the club experienced one of its proudest moments, reaching the FA Cup final in May 2019. Although West Ham fell to Manchester City 3-0 at Wembley, Beard's achievement in guiding them to the final was historic for the club and helped raise their profile within women's football. He remained with West Ham until November 2020, when the club and Beard mutually agreed to part ways. By then, he had helped stabilise and develop the team in one of the most competitive leagues in the world. Liverpool FC Women's return. In May 2021, Liverpool announced Beard's return as manager, 6 years after he had left. Once again, he delivered results. By the end of the season, Liverpool women won the FA Women's Championship, earning promotion back to the Women's Super League. His second spell was a testament to his enduring relationship with the club and its supporters. Players often spoke about his fatherly approach, which balanced tough standards with genuine care for their well-being. His return further cemented his place as one of Liverpool women's most iconic figures. In February 2025, Liverpool announced that Beard would be stepping down with immediate effect. His departure surprised many, but it reflected his desire to seek new challenges after years of service. Burnley FC Women final months. In June 2025, Beard accepted the role of head coach at Burnley FC Women. Though full of optimism, his tenure lasted only 2 months. In late August, he resigned from his position, citing a desire to pursue other opportunities. His decision puzzled some, but it was believed that Beard was considering new directions for his career. Sadly, just weeks later, on September 20th, he passed away. His sudden departure from Burnley would prove to be his final chapter in management. Personal life, character. Away from the spotlight, Matt Beard was known for his warmth, humility, and loyalty. He often credited his wife Debbie and his children for grounding him during the pressures of football management. Friends described him as approachable, funny, and deeply dedicated to his players. His ability to connect with athletes on a personal level set him apart. Many former players have since spoken about how he supported them not only on the pitch but also through personal struggles, showing a side of coaching that extended beyond tactics and results. Net worth, lifestyle. By the time of his passing, Matt Beard's estimated net worth was between $2 million and $3 million. His income came from years of coaching contracts across multiple clubs, as well as bonuses tied to league successes and cup runs. While not among the highest earners in the football world, Beard lived comfortably, focusing more on his family and career than material wealth. He lived a modest lifestyle compared to many figures in men's football, but he enjoyed family trips, supporting his children's activities and celebrating milestones quietly at home. His true wealth was found in the respect he earned within football and the legacy he left behind. Cause of death. At the time of the announcement, the official cause of Matt Beard's passing was not publicly disclosed. Out of respect for the family's privacy, details have remained limited. What is clear, however, is that his passing came unexpectedly, just weeks after stepping down from his role at Burnley FC Women. His death shocked colleagues, players, and supporters, many of whom had only recently seen him on the sideline. The sudden nature of his passing has only deepened the sense of loss within the footballing community. Legacy, impact. Matt Beard's career symbolized dedication to the growth of women's football. From Millwall Lionesses to Chelsea, Liverpool, West Ham, and Burnley, his influence was profound. He was a pioneer who helped prove that women's football deserved the same commitment and tactical investment as the men's game. His sudden passing leaves a void, but his legacy will live on in the clubs he led and the players he inspired. For many, he was more than a manager. He was a mentor, a father figure, and a champion of the women's game. As we remember Matt Beard, we reflect on a man who dedicated his life to football and to his family. He brought joy to fans, built careers for players, and pushed women's football to new heights. Though his journey ended far too soon, his memory will remain in every stadium where his teams fought with passion and pride. Rest in peace, Matt Beard. Your legacy will never be forgotten.